Oh my gosh, guys, I'm back. What is up, my beautiful humans and friends? Guys, I took a long hiatus from YouTube, and the reason is because I had this camera called a Canon G7X, and I broke it once, paid $100 to get it fixed, and then it broke again. And so I was really hesitant to buy a camera, and I realized, you know what, I love YouTube, I love showing you guys my page, my life, and I feel like that's when y'all are the most engaged with me. So I am back, I am better, and I'm really excited to just catch you guys up on my life. I have had so many changes in the last 6 months, and I'm not gonna include it all in one video because I have the tendency to go off and do that. So I am going to start off by showing you guys a physique update, a full day of eating, and just catching you up on what my training looks like, what my life is looking like a little bit. So just to kind of catch you guys up very briefly, I started training jiu-jitsu about 3 months ago. You saw that in my last 2 videos that I did for you guys. And basically coming up here, I've still been intuitive eating, but just focusing more on eating for performance. I've made a few posts on my Instagram about it. So if you don't follow me, go check out my Instagram because there's a lot of information about that over there, which I'll catch you guys up on a little bit more. But today I'm going through a full day of eating. I won't lie to you guys, I'm actually going to be very conservative this week. I have a competition for jiu-jitsu on Saturday, and I'm very close to making weight. I usually sit around 118, 120 pounds. The last maybe 3 months or so, I've really focused on growing and optimizing my strength, and so I've been eating in a surplus for probably, is my guess anyway, because I've put on about 10 pounds and I'm sitting around 128, and I need to be 130 with my uniform on this weekend. So I am going to be very conservative this week. I generally do eat like around 350 carbs a day. I'm probably going to bring it down to somewhere around like 220, 230, and it's not that I'm tracking macros, but in my head I just kind of know what I eat for the day. So as you guys saw, already ate breakfast. I had my 3D energy. It is a check-in day for me, so we are packed, locked, and loaded with a very busy day. So I'm actually gonna head to Starbucks right now, caffeinate myself even more, and then I have jiu-jitsu at 9. I will go straight to the gym and train at EOS for my strength training, which I'll try and show you guys, and then I will head home and do some more check-ins and work. Potentially going to women's class at jiu-jitsu tonight, but I'll let you guys know. If I do pull a triple today, I will definitely include more food, but if not, then I'll just listen to my body and be a little more conservative and such. So with all that being said, let us hop into the video. So real quick for you guys, because I'm going to be on the go the first half of the day, my first 2 meals I actually have packed with me. So like I said, being a little more conservative this week, I get most of my meals from Meal Prep Kings. So I am like, this is super convenient. I have them locked and loaded for the day. So these are actually the same meal. I just split one of the salmons, like I took 2 meals and split the salmons and then put a little bit more in the fridge. So, because there's a lot of protein, there's like 31 grams of protein in each of these. So I just took like maybe 2 ounces out of each one. So there are vegetables in here. I added some spring mix. There is salmon, and then I added onion salt from Trader Joe's and some barbecue rub and honey mustard. And then also these donuts have 18 carbs for 1. These are from Meal Prep Kings as well, and they are amazing. So I'll actually eat all 3 of these split between these 2 meals, so I'll have like 1.5. So this is literally my carbs for my meals. As you guys know, I love something sweet. All of this digests really well for me. I love high fat meat, so I've been going for salmon, steak, higher fat turkey, all of that kind of stuff. So these are my meals for the first half of the morning. I had my ready break / whatever you want to call it, oatmeal, and I'll have my 2 salmon meals with a donut and a half on each one. So this is going to be post jiu-jitsu, pre weight training, and then post weight training. Let's get this bread. I have decided to go to Starbucks to get some work done because 1, I want caffeine, and 2, I just love working in that environment. It is currently 7 a.m. I know, I'm crazy. I've already been up for 2 hours. So I'm going to order my Starbucks drink, and I'm going to show you guys what I do because it's going to be hella awkward when I get to Starbucks. So generally, I will get a grande with light ice because we want more caffeine. And then sometimes I'll add like sugar-free syrup, but I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just gonna add it. Boom. Confirm my store. Continue. Place your order. Boom. And now I drive and go pick up my Starbucks. And I will see you guys after jiu-jitsu at 9 a.m. And then I'll show you guys my next meal. Y'all, so I totally planned on splitting these 3 donuts between 2 different meals, but it's 8:15 right now and I ate breakfast at 5:15. As y'all know, I have to wake up and eat right away. So before jiu-jitsu, I need carbs because I haven't eaten since 5 and yo, I'm starving. So I'm actually gonna have one of these to hold me over, and I just want to show you guys really quickly. So Meal Prep Kings is bomb. I actually get my meals from them every week. It actually saves me money because when I go to the grocery store, I end up going like 5 times a week and I buy a bunch of shit that I don't even use or need, which is where I just have my meals. It's awesome. So I'm gonna eat one of these little donuts. It's bomb. These are great. I hate when like macro-friendly foods have a shit ton of protein. These have no protein. They're 18 carbs, 6 grams of fat. So perfect little pre-jiu-jitsu snack for me. Pretty low carb, which is what I need for this week. So, it's so good. Strawberry until I can get it to focus. So good. So if you guys are in the SoCal area, I 1000% recommend Meal Prep Kings. It's really affordable. It ends up saving me money because when I go to the grocery store, I just buy a bunch of shit that like I don't even like use or need or anything like that. So definitely saves me money in the long run, and honestly really God, oh my god. Okay, anyway, so I highly recommend them if you're in the SoCal area. And yeah, anyway, gonna go train at Autos, train jiu-jitsu, and then I will catch up with you guys right after I train jiu-jitsu at my next meal. Okay fam, just finished BJJ. It is 10:45. I'm about to have my, I guess, 2.5 meal. So I'm gonna eat this salmon with broccoli, a little bit of arugula and spring mix, and then one of these donuts, and then I'm headed to EOS to get in a lift. So like I said, keeping it kind of conservative, but honestly if I get hungry I will eat, just because performance based wise the last thing I want is for my performance to suffer. So gonna eat this, obviously trying to stay conservative but still eat to fuel. So getting my pre-workout carby warbies in and getting my protein in to repair the muscles, and that's basically how I look at food. I'm just focusing on what it does for my body and eating it based on that and what I'm in the mood for. So this is good for digestion, pre and post workout, pre and post, and another pre-workout meal. Okay, so it's kind of windy, but I started working with my coach Alex Sterner. He does all my programming. I'm on a 4-day training split. It's literally just all compounds, and this is just basically for performance for jiu-jitsu. I'm also here with one of my girls. Look at her fucking delts, dude. Okay, and biceps. Amanda trains at Autos with me, so we're gonna like partially lift together. I don't really know what we're gonna do, but tired. We already trained. We'll see. I'm gonna try and stick to my programming today, so just all compounds. Gonna try and film it for you guys to show you what's Gucci. And yeah, let's get this croissant. Amanda's doing a 1-arm row. Basically with all our sets, our goal is progressive overload. So what we're doing is we're acclimating up. We did 1 set at 35 for 8 reps. So we set our rep range and then we work our way up in weight. So she did 35, then 45, and now this is gonna be our first working set. So we'll do 3 sets of 8 on each arm with the heaviest weight that we can, and right now we're just going for 50 pounds. So that's why she's the best training partner ever, because she lifts heavy as shit. Jacked. Okay, y'all, so just got done training. Like I mentioned in the video, basically all the things that I do are focused on progressive overload. So I'm on a 4-day training split right now, all full body. So the way that I train is to build strength. So if you're looking to build muscle, build strength, this is actually like a great style of training for you. I'm not really doing a lot of hypertrophy work and focusing on like the aesthetics, but because I'm focusing on building strength, I'm building muscle, which means the aesthetics are kind of just there for me in terms of like putting on muscle, looking a little bit like stronger, leaner, all of the above. So basically just all compound movement food. But yeah, that's an update on my training at least, but I'll dive deeper in like another video. Any questions you have about my training, let me know down below. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this foods and I will see you guys at my next schmeal. Okay, so I came over to this Tool Bags place. Eat that and I'll kill you. I'll kill you. That's the whole nut butter. You suck. Anyway, Nick just stole half of my gains,
There's
but
literally this much nut butter in that bite.
but anyway, protein powder, what is it? Protein cookie butter from Flexible Dieting Lifestyle, Cheerios, and used to be.
You used my fucking cookie butter too?
Yeah. You never
and you're
used,
bitching at me for eating one bite?
You never used
Give me
it.
the fucking camera.
I'm gonna kill you. Anyway, this is supposed to be like my midday snack. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'm actually headed to dinner with Karen a little bit later today at Whole Foods. So gonna dive into this, half my gains, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Came to get dinner with this beauty. Look at, she got her shrimp on the side to be all healthy and shit.
This is, I don't even know how many ounces. 4 ounces of shrimp.
Yes. And I just got a massive salad, and yes, I put ketchup on it.
Oh my god, you're so me. We are
living my best life. And no, it's not reduced sugar. I just got chicken thigh, bunch of vegetables on top of mixed greens. So this is my dinner. Got those micros and protons, and I'll get some carbs in me later on today. So a lot of my meals today were not like the typical meals that I have. They're kind of boring, so I'm sorry. And I also got them from my meal prep company, which is still awesome. So I'm gonna do another full day of eating for you guys next week. Just know that this week's full day of eating was just gauged towards purely my competition. But again, I'm not gonna like super restrict myself. I actually feel like, I mean, I'm hungry, but a little bit more carbs for the rest of the night. I feel like my carbs were super, like pretty low today, but my fats were probably like really high up there because had a lot of nut butter, had a lot of salmon, and coconut oil in those prepped meals. So anyway, gonna stop talking now. This is what I'm having. It's just one of those like 100-calorie packets of Orville Red and Bacca popcorn. So pretty much just gonna finish my night off with this, and then I'm gonna edit this video for you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see. I have so many video ideas, so please stay tuned. If you guys have not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Peace, love, and blessings, my fam. We are back. We are better. I love you guys. Bye.